So hello dear friends, in today's video we'll be learning about maths mnemonics. So first of all we should know what is a mnemonic. So as you can see here I've pasted two pics. Here bottom you can see this is the pic of Ma Saraswati. So in Hindu mythology Ma Saraswati is regarded as the deity for memory, and this is Mnemosyne, who is known as the goddess for memory in Greek mythology. So let's see what is the proper definition of a mnemonic. A mnemonic is a memory aid, such as an abbreviation, rhyme, or mental image that helps you remember something. Okay, so we'll be learning about few mnemonics which we can use in mathematics to learn few formulae. So let's start. So first one is arithmetic, the spelling of arithmetic, right? So we usually have this tendency to write the spelling as MA. So what mnemonic we can remember for this is a rat in the house may eat the ice cream. So if you remember this mnemonic, here it says may eat, right? So you will never confuse. A rat in the house may eat the ice cream. So repeat it once and two to three times, and then you are good to go. So how to remember the arithmetic spelling? A rat in the house may eat the ice cream. All right. Let's see the next one. Next thing is greater than or less than. So if you are in grade 6, 7, or 8, we usually have difficulty in remembering what it means, these symbols, right? So now what is the mnemonic for this? The symbols, what it means. So we can consider it as a alligator's open mouth. Okay. So now we can think of mnemonic as the alligator will open its mouth towards the greater number. Okay. So this acts as a mouth. So this is the mouth. So here the greater number will be there, and here the lesser number. Okay, interesting. All right. Next thing is metric units in orders. So the first order is kilo, then second we have hecto, deca, then we have the unit. In unit we can have meter, liter, gram, or so on and so forth. Then we have deci, centimeter, millimeter if we are talking about the meter. So what is kilo? Kilo stands for 10 to the power 3. Hecto stands for 10 to the power 2. Deca means 10. Unit as 1. Deci means 10 power minus 1. Centi means 10 power minus 2. Milli means 10 power minus 3. So how to remember this in the respective order? King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. Once again, King Henry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so here the very first letter of all the words stands for this. K stands for kilo, H for hecto, D for deca, U for unit, drinking, D for deci, C for centi, and M for milli. So let's say if we take the unit as meter, so it will be kilometer, hectometer, decameter, centimeter, decimeter, and millimeter. Let's see the next one. Then in stats, we usually tend to confuse with mode, median, and mean. So mean is average. What's the average of the given data? As you can see, mode. So if you abbreviate this mode, you can think of it as most occurring data entity. M for most occurring data entity. The very first letter of all the words is the abbreviation mode. Similarly, median, as the name says, it is self-explanatory. Median means mid value. So basically, it splits the data down the middle. Next one is simple interest formula. What is interest? Basically, gain, right? Interest is equals to principal into rate into time. So how to remember this formula? The mnemonic You can use this I like to party, or you can use I'm going to a party. So I and then PRT of party. So I equals to PRT, interest equals to principal amount into rate into time. Okay, are you with me? Let's see the next one. Next thing is speed, distance, and time. So we tend to forget this relation between speed, distance, and time. So distance is speed into time. I can write this in terms of letters. D equals to S into T. So remember this thing as dust, DUST. So how to remember this? Let's say you can take an example. If you're driving your car at a very high speed, you can say like this. I was driving my car at a very high speed, and therefore it got dust. It got covered with dust. All right. The next one is value of pi. So now this value of pi is usually asked in competitive exams up to 2 decimal or 3 decimal or 4 decimal. So the mnemonic here is, may I have a large container of coffee? So all you have to do is just count the number of letters in the respective words. So like may has 3, so 3.14. Now there is one more mnemonic which says 14th March, right? There is a pi day. So March is third month, 14th day, and the time is 1:59 p.m. So for 5 decimal places, you can use this mnemonic. That is the pi day. Okay. Next thing, area and circumference of circle. Usually children confuse with this area and circumference. So area of circle is apple pi r square. Apple pi r square. So A equals to pi r square. Apple pi r square. Then circumference, cherry pie delicious. Cherry pie delicious. So C equals to pi into D. C equals to pi into D is the circumference. Cherry pie delicious. Area, apple pi r square. Okay. Next one, complementary and supplementary angles. So complementary, you can take C. So C stands for corner, right? Corner and complementary. So corner means like this. So here we have 90 degree. So complementary angles are those which are whose sum is 90. Supplementary, we can use this S to represent straight angle. So angle in a straight line is what? Sum is 180. Okay, straight line, 180-degree tan. Let's see the next one. Trigonometric function properties. So as we have learned, this is first, second, third, and fourth quadrant. The nature of first quadrant is plus plus, plus minus, minus plus, then minus minus, and then plus minus. Okay, so all the ratios are positive in first quadrant, sine is positive in second, tan is positive in third, and cos is positive in fourth. So how to remember this? The abbreviation for this could be ASTC. A stands for all, S stands for sine, T stands for tangent, and C stands for cos. So a mnemonic to remember this is a smart trigo class, or all students take calculus, or all shops take cash. Okay, so this could be a mnemonic you can use to remember the trigonometric function properties. So friends, I hope you like these mnemonics.